Hey guys, we are currently in the town of Juliet, Georgia, and just doing a little back road exploring of Monroe County. This is Juliet, Georgia, which was established in 1882, and nice little quiet Monroe County town, pretty cool, and lots to see here in this little small area. A lot of little gift shops and the famous Whistle Stop Cafe, which this has been in the movie Fried Green Tomatoes. Of course, everybody knows that. And anyways, a lot of little history here. So anyways, we'll take a look, and it's pretty quiet today. It's just a common Tuesday morning, late morning, and just thought I'd stop and share. And this is Juliet, Georgia. All right, see ya. The old Juliet Mill in Juliet, Georgia. I think it was an old towel mill, but interesting structure. You will see right behind downtown Juliet, behind the old Whistle Stop Cafe. And this is old towel mill, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Or actually, I think they made rugs here. But anyways, it's the old Juliet Mill. There you go, the old Juliet Mill. It's a landmark here in Juliet. Pretty cool structure. All right, see ya. Alrighty, folks, we are at Juliet Park in Juliet, Georgia. I got a little bitty park here, pretty nice little countryside park, and right by the Ocmulgee River. And I'm gonna take a walk with you guys over here to where the river is. I'll let you see the water. You got a boat ramp here that people takes their boats out and go fishing and whatnot, and boat riding along the river here on this side of the river. And the water's up pretty good right now. Here's the Ocmulgee River. On the other side of that bridge over there, going north, that's going south back towards Macon. There's a big waterfall up there. A little waterfall, actually. And anyways, I'm just gonna take you a little walk, see the view alongside the Ocmulgee River here. And in a moment, you'll see the little waterfall I'm talking about. You hear the rushing water in the background. There's a little sign saying some catfish, which you can probably get some catfish out of here. And brim. Take a closer look at this waterfall area over here. It's kind of in the distance there. And actually you can get gar out of here as well. But I'm going to zoom out so you can look at the little waterfall area there down below. This is the Ocmulgee River in Monroe County. So look at the rocky water section over there and take you on this little pathway here. see it a little better. Over here, there you go. And this is right behind the old Juliet Mill right there. That structure you see right ahead is the Juliet Mill. And there you have it. This is the Juliet Park. Nice little side step adventure here, I guess you can say, in Monroe County, Georgia. This place usually gets busy on the weekends. A lot of people camping out and fishing and all that kind of stuff during the summer months. Hey, there we go. Here is, that's back towards the parking area. But we are here currently at Juliet Park in Juliet, Georgia. All right, see ya. Hey guys, this is a little side road old church, Ephesus Primitive Baptist Church. And anyways, it's right along highway, the Juliet Highway between Forsyth and Juliet, Georgia in Monroe County. A pretty interesting looking structure. You see the rocks, rock foundation there, pretty cool. Don't know the history on this, but I'm gonna try to look it up. And pretty cool structure, pretty cool structure. So I'm gonna try to do a little research on this building and see what I can come up with. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Pretty cool old building there. Pretty cool. A little small church along the Juliet Highway in Monroe County. All right, see ya. Here we are in good old Forsyth, Georgia, at the old Forsyth train station, which now hosts the Monroe County Historical Society Museum and Archives. And there's their hours and pretty cool stuff in there when they are open. But anyways, this is the old train station of Forsyth. And right on the other side between the main building here and this little extra building that's still standing is a caboose. Here's our old train caboose. There we go. There's a building date. 1962. And that's a close look at the caboose there. Then over here, got this little place called the Diddick Fetcher Building, which was part of the main train station. Got to look at a little bit more history on that. But we are currently here in Forsyth, Georgia, in Monroe County, and here's the train station. All right, see ya. Also, right down below the train station is this old fire truck on display. Pretty cool. An old steam powered thing here, which has got a plaque on it. We'll read it in a minute, but a very cool old fire truck. That's a Chevy there. Pretty cool. But this is a little information on this steam powered engine here. Which Blot is actually, if I'm not mistaken, it's just west of here, if I can remember correctly. But anyways, it's a little small community area. Anyways, but it is here in Forsyth. Just on display, right by the old fire truck. Just do a little roundabout view of this old steam engine. Pretty cool. Little historical artifacts sitting here. All right, and take a closer look at this plaque again. A little information on this. All right, there you go. There's a fire engine and an old steam engine. All right, see ya. Hey guys, this is an old abandoned home along Highway 41, just north of Forsyth, Georgia in Monroe County. Pretty cool old structure. Again, you got the rock foundation. Rock foundation up under the house. Pretty cool. Pretty cool old house. Pretty cool old house. That was part of the chimney back there. But anyways, this is a very old abandoned home. You will see along Highway 41 going north out of Forsyth in Monroe County. It's pretty cool. There's the other side of it. All right, just thought I'd share. See ya. And here, folks, is north of town of Forsyth, which is still in Forsyth, is you got the Georgia Public Safety Training Center, GPSTC, and it's a major training facility for all types of law enforcement people around the state, and actually some people comes from the other states nearby. But anyways, they have a tremendous facility here, and they even have a racetrack for driving exercises and a side track for the railroad for emergency training situations for rail cars. So it's an interesting facility here in Monroe County, and just stays pretty busy here. All right, here's the Georgia Public Safety Training Center in Forsyth, Georgia. All right, here we are at the Forsyth Antiques and More store in Forsyth, Georgia, right along Highway 41, going south of town actually, and pretty cool place. It's an old mill of some sort, and let's just see what kind of treasures we can find. It sits right beside the Purdue feed mill and right by the tracks, and here comes a train, guys. Here comes a train. Let's see what we got here. We got a train coming along. This is the Norfolk Southern's line, the Griffin line, out of Macon. Let's see who we got here. I hear him blowing. Here he comes. Don't know if it's a local or what. Maybe the local coming to feed the Purdue plant. That's what I'm thinking. Got a lot of grain cars here, so that's probably what he is. He is a local train out of Macon that works his line. Yep, he's a short one. All right, there is the local out of Macon that feeds this Purdue plant here in Forsyth. And let's get back to what we were focusing on before, is the antique shop in Forsyth, Georgia. All right, let's go find some cool treasures. All right, see ya. A quick walk through the antique store here in Forsyth. They have a lot of cool stuff in here. This is about my second trip up here, actually. Just haven't had time to stop. Here's some bottles here. Some cod bottles. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that one. I don't have a cod bottle to my collection yet. Oh, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool cod bottle right there. Milk bottle. It doesn't say where it's from. Vinegar bottle. A couple other things in here. A couple of Coke trays. Anywho, just giving a quick look. Pretty cool flooring in here. This is pretty cool old building in here. And just a glance at a few booths here. There's some cool old classic music playing in the background. Some more neat and decorative stuff. And then you have your antique stuff. So pretty good variety here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This is the Forsyth Antiques and more. All right, see ya. And here is the beautiful downtown square of Forsyth, Georgia. And there's a courthouse. And the city of Forsyth, Georgia was established in 1823, way back in 1823. It's a very populated town now, and this is downtown square area of Forsyth, Georgia. Very heavy traffic time right now. But there's the old courthouse. It has been redone many a times in the past. There's the courthouse of Forsyth, Georgia. All right, see ya. Alrighty, folks. We are looking at the back end of the Georgia power plant that is actually in Juliet. We're actually between Forsyth and Juliet, Georgia, on a back road, and this is an interesting view of the power plant. The smokestacks there, pretty cool. All this land here belongs to Georgia Power pretty much, I think. It's all gated up, of course, but this is a little back dirt road area I have access to, and pretty cool view, I gotta say. Real cool view of the back end of the power plant. Georgia Power is pretty much where we get most of the power from here in the middle Georgia area. As far as I know, this is where all the feed comes from, and this plant gets the coal all the way out from Wyoming. The Norfolk Southern trains bring it in from Union Pacific and BNSF railroads that connects into Georgia and brings the coal trains into this plant. The coal that the Georgia Power is burning, like I said, it's all the way out from Wyoming, and it's cleaner coal, and that's why they use it. Unlike some of the coal mines up in the Northeast, it's got more sulfur in it. But the coal mines out in Wyoming, it's got some cleaner coal. So Georgia Power has bought that. But anyways, this is a Georgia Power plant and back end view of it. Pretty cool beans. See ya. And just right below the back entranceway of the power plant, as you see parts of the smokestacks in the background, here is a little waterway here that's pretty cool, pretty scenic here. A lot of people comes back here and does a little camp house and a little nature exploring here. It's pretty cool. Little wood trails right there. I'm pretty sure this belongs to Georgia Power as well. But it's kind of open access a little bit to the public, and a little holding pond right behind the little concrete road here that goes across here. Very quiet, very peaceful right now, and not a big crowd of people out here right now, so very peaceful, quiet. Nice place to come just to hang out and have a little nature and a little scenic view. All right, this is the back end still of the Georgia Power Plant between Forsyth and Juliet, Georgia, Monroe County. All right, see ya. Alrighty, folks, here is the Georgia Power Plant Share main entrance area, and I showed you before the back end of this plant. This is the front entrance along Highway 87 between Juliet and Forsyth and Macon, actually, but it's actually considered Juliet, Georgia. But anyways, this is Plant Share, Georgia Power Plant, and pretty good size facility here, but this is just the front entrance. I'm not going in. But I'm hoping to maybe do a tour of this place at some point if I get permission. But anyways, this is the Georgia Power Plant, Plant Share in Juliet, Georgia. All right, see ya. And here is a big school in Forsyth, Georgia. It's called Tift College. State offices south at Tift College, which used to be a woman's school, but I think it's just a mixture now. But I think it's part of the training center at Georgia Public Safety Training Center. But there's Tift College in Forsyth, Georgia.